Governor Morrisey's agenda passes. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to West Virginia Wire. I'm your host, Regina Connell.
And I'm Mary Beth. If it's your first time joining us, welcome.
All right, you guys. Today we are diving into the latest headlines fresh out of the capital, Charleston, West Virginia.
That's right, Regina. The legislative session has officially wrapped and Governor Morrisey's agenda passed in a big way. But here's the real question. Are these wins for West Virginia?
I don't know. Well, we're breaking all that down, what got signed, what it means, and why folks across the Mountain State are talking. So stick around, hit that like, and let's jump in. Are we going feet first or face first, my lady?
Let's go face first.
Say that one more time.
Let's go face first.
Agreed. Let's jump in.
Perfect. Let's dive right in.
All right, guys, let's jump into this video first, and then we'll jump into the article.
Governor Patrick Morrisey has signed the Universal Profession and Occupational Licensing Act into law. This legislation, which is already passed in the House, aims to attract data centers to West Virginia. The bill allows licensed and certified professionals to practice in the state without needing additional exams for local certification. Morrisey believes this will boost job growth and economic development in West Virginia.
And the governor's not wrong. I do agree with him on that. We just need to look at what's going on. There's also another story that popped up this morning that we're going to cover in this video. So I'm glad I didn't get it together and launch it yesterday. So apparently the DEI offices have closed, and they were going to pass that into legislation that they were abolishing all the DEI practices in West Virginia. I'm not sure that's completely true. It seems like that bill has been taken off the table, and we're going to dive deeper into why. My understanding right now is that apparently Governor Morrisey or someone went and reassigned all those people secretly. So where did they reassign them to, and what are the jobs? And we have so many questions. So again, I don't know everything yet, but as soon as I do, you will know. Let's keep going.
This law is going to put West Virginia in a place to accept professional and occupational licenses issued by other states for individuals who establish residency here. When other states passed universal licensing, it helped increase their workforce by thousands.
Governor Morrisey would go on to say that this could be one of the biggest economic development bills for the state in a very long time. And remember, for all of the latest local.
All right, guys, so that's it for that. Let's journey on over to... All right, and this is taken from Newsbreak by Amber Baker. Governor Morrisey's agenda passes as legislative session ends. Quote, only just begun. Charleston, West Virginia. On the final day of the 2025 legislative session, Governor Patrick Morrisey's agenda has been approved by the West Virginia legislature and sent to the governor's desk to be signed into law. And we just saw that on the video, you guys. So when I took office just 3 months ago, I promised to address West Virginia's challenges head on, bringing the type of change that moves the needle and invigorates our state, said Governor Morrisey. I'm grateful to our legislators in the House and Senate for passing bills that grow our economy, streamline government, and uphold common sense. With more significant changes to our state yet to come, West Virginia has only just begun its comeback. Now, if you guys noticed in the video that, they're relaxing the requirements for businesses to be able to come in and not have to continuously go through the red tape to be able to operate in our state as long as they are residents. And I think that's important that they must be residents. So how do we define being a resident of West Virginia? Well, we'll get into that in just a little bit. Let's finish this article. Governor Morrisey's legislative agenda approved this session includes House Bill 2014, the Power Generation and Consumption Act. Now, you guys, if you remember my piece earlier, I did a piece on that when Governor Morrisey held his presser. I think it was about a month or two ago. on data centers. So you guys, I'll link that in the description or put it as an end screen. So let's continue on this article. Creates a certified microgrid program in West Virginia to expand microgrid development, utilize coal and natural gas resources, and reinvest in West Virginia by creating funds to lower the income tax and hopefully get rid of it, provide funding for economic development, and stabilize the electric grid. And we thank you for that, because the anybody who's paying a power bill right now, water bill, it's outrageous. Senate Bill 456, the Riley Gaines Act. This one is to be celebrated, you guys. Defines sex-based terms like male and female in the state code to allow for single-sex private spaces. Thank you for that, Governor Morrisey. That is to be celebrated. All right, the next one on the table, Senate Bill 461 creates the one-stop shop permitting program, including providing for the creation of a permitting dashboard to operate as a, quote, one-stop shop for obtaining and renewing qualifying business permits, streamlining the permitting process in West Virginia. This is amazing. Wow, this is amazing. Great work, Governor. Oh, baby, he's starting to win me over, baby. He's starting to win me. Can you believe it, babe?
Well, you've been pretty hot on him here lately.
I have. I've been giving him a hard time. Well, when I read stuff like this, it really gives me hope. Okay, let's continue on. Senate Bill 468, the Universal Professional and Occupational Licensing Act. So, yeah, here we go. Allows licensed and certified professionals to practice in West Virginia without taking additional exams to attain local licensure or certification. And that's only sensible. Why make them keep repeating the process? And they're paying those application fees every single time. You guys remember that. This process will cut red tape, reduce healthcare costs, grow jobs, and encourage more people to come to West Virginia. I mean, if the local West Virginians right now don't want to work, we will take a deeper dive into this. Let's see what we're trying to attract. And are we looking inward first? That would be my first question. Other than that, everything's looking pretty on point and good. House Bill 2003 limits the use of personal electronic devices like cell phones in school classrooms during instructional time to cut down on distractions and improve student well-being. So I just don't know why they have to have them at all, but whatever. House Bill 2008, House Bill 2009, and House Bill 2013 are government reorganization bills that reduce bureaucracy and create a more efficient government. And we'll look deeper into that one. I'll take some notes. HB 2008 brings the Office of Economic Development under the Department of Commerce. HB 2009 brings the Department of Arts, Culture, and History into the Department of Tourism. Well, that's only sensible. I like where this is going. And if we're bringing more, I just wanted to stop right there and throw in a comment that, you guys, if we're freezing up. Okay, you guys. So I'm looking at this and I'm reading, and it seems to me that a lot of departments are being combined, which is not a bad thing, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. And so that the article that we're going to get into next, after this one, it's almost done. We're going to talk about this supposed Trumpism is cracking in West Virginia. It's not here in Boone County. I can tell you in Boone County, we're pretty good. I'm not sure about Logan and the surrounding, but I think pretty much we're all Trump supporters, because at one time before the election, you could ride by and see FU Joe Biden. So I don't know what that speaks to you, but I don't think that it's cracking. So let's continue on. I'm going to bring this article up, I think, when I go and speak on the agenda at the county commission board meeting on the 29th of this month, that, we recently had a big theft and fraud here in Boone County, and then I call the county commission board or a county commission office, and I'm told, well, that's not our department, that's the Department of Education. Okay, well, isn't the Department of Education in Boone County? Aren't we all Boone County? So they've got all these departments and none of them are meeting together. Why not? That's what we need to be asking. All right, let's keep going. That's just my opinion, you guys. All right. Officials say this will allow state government to more effectively advance merit-based systems and will enforce government accountability. And I thank you for that. I thank you. Yeah, and what's so wrong with that, guys? What's so wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. So let's jump into this next article. Let me move this stuff off the stage. I'm kind of working between stuff I've already done yesterday, and then I'm going to B-roll it out. You know, you guys, my latest addiction is the B-roll, doing back-end editing. So if you guys need something edited, let me know. Let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. And you guys, one moment, we're going to get a word from our sponsor. All right. All right, guys. Listen, do you feel overwhelmingly tired? Are your supplements not working for you? Are you not even taking supplements? You guys, we want to introduce to you something that my husband and I personally take. We do not promote things that we do not personally have or personally take, or at least know people personally that are doing whatever we're doing. So you guys, we want to thank our sponsor, Trinant. You guys go.
Are you ready to take control of your health and wellness? Introducing Trinant Health Products, a premium line of nutrition and wellness supplements designed to support your body's natural balance. From essential vitamins and minerals to advanced detox formulas, Trinant's products are crafted with the highest quality ingredients to help you feel your best every day. Whether you're looking to boost energy, improve digestion, or support immune health, Trinant has something for everyone. Take the first step toward a healthier you with Trinant. Visit www.tranont.com/Regina Cannell to learn more and start your wellness journey today.
All right, everybody, we're going to continue in this commercial. Listen to me. I hope you guys enjoyed that ad. I hope you guys just at least check it out. There's also, you know, an educational side to it. So we'll discuss all that and more later. So for right now, let's get into this article. It's 2 paragraphs news. Okay, that's wonderful. I wonder if their journalism is, anyway, let me stop. So let's read the article. Let's give it a fair shot and see what they're trying to say here. Trumpism is cracking in West Virginia, says political activist. Okay. Hey, President Trump, good morning. All right, guys, let's read this. So, political activist Zachary Shrewsbury, executive director of the West Virginia nonprofit organization Blue Jay Rising, reported Thursday on X, Trumpism is cracking in West Virginia. People aren't loyal. They're desperate. And I would agree. I see it daily in all my organizing. What exactly are you organizing exactly? Please tell me. The state isn't lost. With real focus and a movement rooted in labor and dignity, we can take it back. I cannot disagree with that. I do agree with you, sir. Note Shrewsbury, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, was a candidate for the Democratic nomination in the 2024 U.S. Senate election in West Virginia to replace retired independent Senator Joe Manchin, a former Democrat. Glenn Elliott won the Democratic nomination and lost in a landslide to GOP nominee Jim Justice. It was the first time since the 1956 special election that a Republican won West Virginia's Class 1 seat. Interesting. All right, let's continue on. Democrats are responding to Shrewsbury's post with similar observations, including retired educator Bernie Hall, who replied, I was in Monroe County this week. I did not see one Trump sign. Well, that might be because the election's over, right? Or Farmers for Trump a few weeks ago. It was thick with them. Okay. If anybody can verify that, let me know. We're not in that area. Another in West Virginia replied to Shrewsbury, there was a good turnout for the protest in Clarksburg. Organizing is happening here too. So you guys, you know what this is about. Are you guys organizing this ridiculous hands-off garbage? Are you? Shame on you. What are you, Andrew, a professional protester? I'm going to look into Blue Jay. Don't come across my feed again. I got time for this right now. I will make time for it. Let's keep going. Oh, and here's the post. You can go find this guy. So thank you for your service. I'm not sure what you're doing right now. Whatever. Frustrated with the response of Republican state and federal government leaders to recent devastating flooding, Shrewsbury spoke at a hands-off rally in Charleston on Saturday. Okay, that explains it all. See if I can find some footage of that. Hopefully, it was a better hands. Look at this. Look at this. He said, we need to run for every seat from town councils to the state house and take back our home from these out of touch fools who've been bleeding it dry. Sir, allow me to just say what a disappointment you are. What a disappointment. What a dishonor to your commander-in-chief. Whether you like him or not, whether you agree with him or not, now you're professionally organizing protests. Huh? You're not encouraging people to go out and get jobs, maybe work in their local communities. Come to Boone County. Let's talk. Let's talk, sir. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's keep going. Good gravy. You know what? Let me play this real quick, you guys. I got to. What? Stop this madness. One more time. What? Stop this madness. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. It's so hard to read this article, but I'm glad y'all are reading it with me. If you haven't found it, you guys go on over to Newsbreak. I'll try to remember to put the link in the comment section, but right here you can go to the Guys X platform, Blue Jay Rising. Oh, we got video, you guys. You want to watch it? Let's watch it. All right, let's see what Mr. Andrew has to say here.
Stopped for the past almost 2 months. It's been running supplies across the coal fields. We've seen little support from our state government. Now, I'm saying here today after Republicans refuse to fund our flood relief for us. So how much more are we supposed to take, West Virginia? Floods tear through our communities, destroying homes, wash away roads, and hurt families. Where's the leadership we're paying for? Where's Patrick Morrisey?
I cannot disagree with him on where's Patrick Morrisey. We only see him in front of a camera. We only see him when it's with people he deems important. And we want to know, is he reaching into this state? So I cannot disagree with you, sir. I cannot. Maybe we can find common ground. Let's see.
We hide behind the press release and photo ops, but we're out here bailing each other out with buckets and bare hands. The GOP doesn't give a damn about any of us.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to you, sir, from the Blue Jay organization. I hope that you will be open to talking to me, even though I'm a Trump supporter. That's not going to change. I'm not trying to bring more division. I'm focused on West Virginia. Let's get some real candidates. Let's not make it about parties. Okay, which party is really in line with our values? And I'm not a fan of nonprofits either, so I'll just go ahead and let you know that too, Mr. Blue Jay organization. All right, let's keep going.
They never have. This isn't leadership. It's cowardice, it's corruption, and it's failure.
He's not wrong.
Now, let me tell you, Patrick Morrisey and the GOP love to preach about faith and freedom, but there's no faith in abandoning your people, and there's no freedom when you're drowning in your own living room being ignored.
So may I offer a suggestion and mayhap a different approach? You know, instead of screaming about Trump, leave Trump out of this. Talk to your governor, right? All this hatred and going to hands-off rallies, it's a bad look and it doesn't make you look credible. That's just my opinion. Keep calling the governor. Have you called the governor's office? Have you done that? How many times have you called the governor's office? Do you even know who to call? I can give you a hint. Call me. Hit me up. This is hard to listen to, but I'm going to keep listening.
Our problem in West Virginia isn't the people, it's Republican politicians. We don't need more coal barons or the loudest village idiot winning these seats.
No, what you don't need is all this hatred spewing. Why don't you why don't you read JD Vance's book, man? Listen, y'all know where to go find this video, but let's finish.
We need young, working class candidates. People who know what it's like to live in the state, suffer in the state, work in the state, who will fight like hell to make sure
How about stop asking for handouts? Stop complaining that you have to roll up your sleeves and help your community out. Stop spewing hatred from a microphone.
Nobody is left behind again. We have to run for every seat, from town councils to the state house.
Good luck with that.
Take back our home from these out-of-touch fools who have been bleeding this state dry.
Yeah, how's that working out for you? I'm not sure. All right, guys, that's about all I got today. I mean, there was more to the article. Let's see. Yeah, I threw some comments in there, but I mean, that's all there is. That's all there is, and that's all I got, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll see you on the flip flop. Peace.
To the rivers wide, tune in, it's time to take the ride. Regina's voice, it's your guide. West Virginia's heart, it's right inside. West Virginia, why you hear the news? Politics and stories, what's shaping you? From the